Hello everybody. Sorry for the delay. Alright, audio is working. All I gotta say is I was partying a little bit too hard today because I was off. But I am available. Sadly, it's gonna be a shorter stream. I also feel like I'm pretty messed up. Just being honest. But we'll be starting soon. I'm just gonna relax, get some water. Actually, speaking of that, I'll be right back. I forgot it. Welcome, QG. Welcome, officer. Hello, Ty. Anybody else? Nope, that's it. I'm not as. I didn't have Smirnoff. I had Grey Goose. I was boozing it up. Yeah, I'm a big fan of vodka. Only Grey Goose, though. It's got to be some really nice, smooth stuff. I'm not a big liquor guy. Funnily enough, it got rid of my stomach ache. So, I'm okay with that. Alrighty, so let me just get a good stretch going. We're on episode 8. I'm just trying to remember what we did. Okay. I feel like we're pretty good to go. There we go. Sorry for the late stream, though, folks. I was supposed to get on earlier, but I basically had like half a glass of vodka. So I was a little plastered. I did not want to lose Eradine in real life and in game. Let's load it up. Smoke up a little bit before we start. Am I recording? Fuck yeah. Everything seems to be working. I'm honestly really glad that we got the spray-on bandage. It's basically just like a very ghetto alcohol one. Okay. Alright. 3, you know what? A little bit more water. We are basically in a month now. I'm just gonna say it, about a month into the Cataclysm. We are, I would say, just 2 days off. I think so. I think it's 2 days. You start off on May 20th, right? May 20th? I believe so. I think it's been a month now. So I'm just gonna say so. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. I gotta remember what we did first before I waste any time. We upgraded our gear, better armor. We cleared some of the town. We met some horrifying monsters. Did some work on the base, I think. Let me just double check. Actually, I can do that. It's been a while. I don't want to. That's why I try to live stream as much as I can, so I don't forget it. This is not it. This is the wrong video. Ugh. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Holy crap, a lot more people are joining than I thought. Let me see when we continue the episode. About here. Yeah, we got some more water. We worked on our skills. We upgraded our stuff, fixed some stuff. Okay. So really not that much. Did some looting. Did some scooting. Alright, whatever. Not a big deal. We're not in a super important spot. Okay, good. Very, very good. Let's close Discord. Let's close Outlook. Let's close all of this. Close this. Save as much memory as possible. 3, 2, 1, go. As Eradine... Man, my voice is completely fried. My body just cannot get enough water right now. Ugh. God damn. Whew. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. As Eradine triumphantly took. It's, bro, the English language is so easy. Come on. Took. Come on. Dude, come on. I know you're fucked. I know you're plastered, but you got this. This is easy. 3, 2, 1, go. Just 2 months before an entire month into the Cataclysm, Eradine triumphantly took on his second warg, and of course scoring along a sustainable amount of food with the quite a short variety, mostly of turtles, raccoon, and of course warg, but food is food nonetheless, acquiring a much more long-term source of nutrition, and of course benefiting almost immediately from his much better crafted gear, having full coverage on his body, allowing him to be more daring and of course less fearful of the hordes that he seems to be constantly up against. But nonetheless, even after scoring a very successful hunt, there is still lots of danger returning back to home. He has much still to do, such as clearing out the town still. But it should be a much easier task due to his new armor, better skill with his weapon, and, of course, a working firefighter's PBA mask, along more dangerous and, of course, more environmentally cautious. Eradine will have a much higher chance of survival for even the more dangerous of locations that he finds, including the center of the town he is already working on. But nonetheless, there is still much to do in the Cataclysm. As the portal storms get stronger and as the month fully settles in, he will see it through to the end. But nonetheless, welcome back to the Cataclysm. There will be dark days ahead. Episode 8 of Convict Innocence with Eradine Allion. Oh, it's been a little bit since I've last played. My apologies, folks, for the delay. Hopefully, we can actually bring this meal back, because we do know there's a couple of very dangerous creatures, such as a Mygo flesh warper or whatever. We saw a stalker warpling, whatever. There's a lot of crazy stuff out here that I have no idea what it can really do, but we already have acquired exactly what we came here for, a full hunt. Well, we were supposed to clear out the town, which we kind of did, but then we got distracted, but nonetheless, we had to actually get ourselves some food because we were running out. Food is priority. Water, food, and of course shelter are all done. We must keep them maintained as much as possible. So, let us continue with bringing this back to base. We're just going to go very slow. We're also going to cut through the town, I believe. We're not really going to worry too much about the more dangerous stuff. I just saw something. What? A smoke method. Okay, we are just going to entirely ignore that. I did not... Okay. I have no intention of messing with you. My apologies. Just avoid the critters. Stick to the side. Okay. A goblin spider. Where's the goblin spider? Just ignore it. We're fine. As long as we stick to our own. Yeah, alright. We're good. We're good. We're good. Safe mode is back on. Alright, safe mode is back on. Whew. Okay, very dangerous movement right now. I don't know why it's so... Oh, I don't think we came by this way. Oops. That could be very bad. I will take the credit card. Might be nice. And we'll take this because it's clean. We can get some fake fur from that. We don't need to worry about resources and maintaining it or whatever. So it is not a big deal. Whew. We got a lot to worry about, though. There's a lot of dangerous stuff around here still, I think. We're just going to cut through the town a tiny bit. Where is this? Yeah, we can cut through here. I think this is actually where we came through. The mimic mold I'm not really worried about. It's more so whatever's in the town zombie-wise. But we're making good progress. It's still early in the morning. Zombie goblin I'm not worried about. I'm a little bit worried about that, actually. Let's screw it over. Hopefully we could just ignore all this stuff. Why is there a thorny shambler? The flesh warpers down there. Why is there a bunch of dead? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I think we looted these guys, but we might as well check them out as we're heading back. Where's that giant centipede? Let's not go that way. Or let's not at least walk on it or whatever, you know? Okay. So far, so terrible. Is that another turtle? An oversized firefly. That's a mutant creature. We will not bother eating that. I don't disappoint. Another oversized firefly. 2 giant centipedes. I'm pretty sure I came through here, so why is there so many centipedes? Okay, that one's pretty far away. I'm not worried about that one. Just keep squeezing through. We should be fine. Awesome work, Eradine. Whew. Okay. I also forgot to mention we got cybernet. Oh, is that clay? That is clay. I'll do C, gray, clay. That's green. Okay, whatever. That's a lot of clay, though. That is a good way to get some storage. If we're desperate, I guess. But I don't think we're going to have any problems for now. Why is there an anchor? I don't care. Okay, so we got ourselves a few zombies up here. Why is there... What? Where did you even come from, actually? I'm kind of curious. An ankle biter, huh? We'll just pulp that before it becomes a problem. Bit my toe. Yeah, we're almost back at the base. It took about an hour. It's quite a lot of time that we spent getting here, but that's the luxury of being a wayfarer. Alright, so we do have ourselves a little bit more energy. I'm not going to worry about the door. I know that sounds like, oh, but the zombies can get in. A lot of things can get in still. I'm not worried about a single door being open. You know, if stuff gets in, whatever. So, we're just going to butcher every 13 hours. Okay. I think we're going to do the warg first, because that is going to be the most amount, the biggest amount. Yeah, 5 hours. We need a wood saw. There we go. So it should be okay. 4 hours to butcher. Perfect. And with this being done, this should also give us the principles of butchering, I think. I'm fairly certain it should. And just like that, boom, we are now proficient in skinning and butchering. Have some clean water. We are getting thirsty. How much do we got here? 53 kilograms, because we are better now at processing. This is full. You are also full. So remove this. Insert charcoal. Grab all the meat. 500 chunks of fat. Okay, we're gonna be making candles with that. We have to. We have to. That is a ton. That is a ton. Okay. Also, we're just gonna say screw it. Let's get all the wood, I think. There we go. Let's get some planks. There we go. We're going to slap these in here. About 100 liters each. So we're just going to put 100 liters in here. Put all the crap. Same thing with this. We could try to... No, I don't think the tainted bone works, but we could try. No, we can't. Wooden button. Oh, I did not mean to take my buttons. Oops. There we go. So we got a little bit more charcoal being made. Drop all the wooden buttons here. There we go. I do not act... Wow, we can't even store it all. Okay, that's not good. I knew I should have made more charcoal before doing this. It's fine. I think there's other ways we could process our food. I hope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit. Damn. Okay. That's really not good. We do have a basement. We could bring the food down there. I should have made the charcoal first, but that's again not that big of a deal. We at least can cook. All right, I should have just reload. Boom. What the fuck? Okay, it must be. There we go. So it's this one. Yeah, chunks of meat. Wait, chunks of meat. There we go. Awesome. Also, because we have it, we might as well do it. We don't really have a choice. We might have a lot of food spoil here. Can we can't field dress any of these. Okay, so we're just gonna butcher these for, I guess, for some more skill. Okay, the turtles give literally nothing. Fair enough. Okay. How long are these going to last? Less than 13 fucking hours. Okay, that's no good. Alright. I need some planks. We're gonna cook some of this meat. Oh, we could make meat jerky. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Do we get like a... do we save a little bit of time if we do more? 12 hours. It's going to spoil in about 13. Is there anything that we could do that's a little bit faster that can save our food? I think we are just going to have to accept the fact that this stuff might just spoil. We'll do 41 hours. I mean, 41. I just realized that we are very, very tired. We just lost all that meat, for sure. Yeah, okay. Definitely, I made a mistake. I thought we had more wariness. That's my bad. We lost the meat. I'm just gonna consider it lost. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's gone. I made a mistake. I should have prepared more. I'm gonna take this loss on the chest because that is the only way I can learn. It's a mistake. I should have thought better, but I'm just gonna do it. Too bad. Shit's gotta boil. Shit's gotta spoil. Ain't that a shame? I don't really care. My long-term life is more important. So, we're just gonna burn this. Does it matter anymore? Don't even think about it. It's gone. Don't care. We will now process all the fat. Yeah, we'll be more prepared for the next time. I jumped the gun. I thought we had more charcoal than that. I really jumped the gun. It's a shame. But sometimes we make mistakes, and that's the only way we learn, is by suffering. And people who say otherwise have not suffered. That's just the truth. Alright, move all this in there. Get rid of this crap. So now we're gonna do a couple of days of just wood gathering. Multiple days of just wood gathering. I don't care. I do not want that happening again. That was very bad. I need long string. Very, very sad. That's not what I wanted. I want long string. Thank you. Actually, there's a rope in here. I'll take the string. Actually, isn't there a short rope? There is. Once, put down, put down, put down. Just hold 2. Done. Okay. Now we can make a ton of tallow. I don't think we need that much tallow. I think we're just gonna make like that much. I feel like that's a good amount. We are now proficient at food prep. That's great. Yeah, I know we're gonna be taking billions upon billions of liters of water. Whatever, I don't care. It's fine. Tons and tons of water. There's all of our tallow. Let's make some cracklings. Ah, very silly of me, though. And we are dehydrated immediately because this game just loves overheating me to death because I am in full leather. Of course. Where's my planks? What? Hello? Plank? Plank? That's it, okay. Work on craft, make some more cracklings, because now we need the calories. Drink a billion things of water, because we're going to need more water endlessly. Let's make some more water as we're doing stuff. 4 hours, do something else. Do something else, do something else, do something else, do something else. Can we read? Can we do any reading? Car owner manual. Protective, sure, we'll do that. I think we should level up our computers a little bit. You know, learn a little bit about computing. Why not? Yeah. Awesome. Close the door. Just gonna go back to this. Oh, we're supposed to make candles, actually. This is a non-activity. Awesome. So I like to hear. So as we're making a bunch of candles. Yes, we're stored in the 200-liter drum is entirely filled with water. Sorry. Preparing a lot of batches of stone. I'm just gonna get I need an axe, actually. I need a real tree chopping weapon or tool or some kind. Just anything. I don't know why. I know why I want the pickaxe, actually. There's a reason why I want the pickaxe out. It's pretty cool what I have in store for it. So we're going to make this area completely sealed off with kilns. We're going to build a doorway up here and then have some walls eventually, or just leave the fridges there. It doesn't really matter too much. And that should give us like a week's worth of light. Yeah, that's a ton. And we're digging our way in. The reason why I am digging into this wall is for one reason. Can we even do this? Yes, we can. We have no more fire. We cannot craft. Great. Let's drop the pickaxe. Let's wield the hacksaw. Let's just chuck some more planks into this. I don't really care. Okay, we're not going to bother with that one. That one is actually broken. Lovely. And it does two things at once. First of all, we now have a pit, which is great. Fantastic. We have a pit now. And now this room is completely accessible. This is a way to enter our base now. So we're going to completely seal this off, fill this room up with kilns. So this will be our kiln wall. And then we're going to have the smokers outside and a way to bypass the smokers. So it really it's just more convenient for us. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. And in worst case, we could just do this. Blah, blah, blah. We can also make this into a... I know exactly what we can do. Ignore. So then it should... I did not mean to step into the pit. Place the pit. So we're just gonna take the planks from the worst pace possible. Sure, cool, awesome. I love that. That's great. Yeah, awesome. I think that's super convenient. I can't process pelts either. I don't think. Nope. I have no physical idea how to process a pelt. Can I make a hide? No. I guess I need to level up my science, right? I need to level up science to scrap bits of crap off. Fair enough. This should get us the why are we... Whoa. Why are we so damaged? Oh shit, I must have not been paying attention. It must have been fucking hot in here. Man! Oh, we fell into the pit. It's fine. We're gonna kill. We got time to kill anyways. It's fine. Man, what do my legs hurt? As he falls into a pit. Oh my god, that's so funny. Alright, slap this on. Nice, that should help quite a bit. Bro, why did I take damage? As he's like dying to the pit. Now, let's move some stuff around. Awesome. So why is all the water going here? What is in that spot? Or have I just made a mistake and I'm not actually... Whatever. You know what? Fuck you. There we go. Now we got all the water here. Awesome. Crackling, sick. We're tired again. That's fine. Let's drop the hacksaw. Let's get the wood saw. Why is there a... Ah, yeah, the turtle corpses. We don't care about those. There's literally nothing to be gained from them, actually. As terrible as it is to say that. Let's go chop down a tree. We should be able to chop up one more. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. And now we're taking quite a while to get back inside. Yeah, it's fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. The kiln wall grows. So we got 5 logs. There's the charcoal. Let's load up the kilns. Doot, doot, doot. And then doot, doot, doot. We load with charcoal. Boom. We got enough food. That should last us more than enough time, especially with what we're about to be doing, which is going to be heavy labor. Just slap this over here. We don't care. Remove that. Close that. And we're looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. So, crackling. Gobble that up. Awesome. Get some sleep. Oh, we have a bunch of crap on us, too, that I forgot to sort out. We have the lanyard. I do remember there was... Actually, I remember there was something pretty cool in the lanyard. I just completely forgot about it. One second. Let me check the lanyard really quick. No way. Okay, I thought I saw an ID card. I just did not know it was a science ID card in here. Okay, that's pretty good. I will definitely be taking that. I'll be dropping all this, dropping all this, dropping this, dropping the CBMs. I forgot we had that. Drop this. Holy medicine. We have tons of random crap. A large adjustable. What the hell what was I doing with all this stuff? Oops, I did not mean to have this much random crap on us. Not at all. Nail gun, sure. I also need to fix our bag. That's why we have a candle. Nice. Let's fix up the apron. Beautiful. We're going to unload this. Nothing to be stored in these pockets, please. Ever. Only in the bag. Perfect. That is gargantuan. That is massive for us. Alright, let's turn off the candle. We don't need it anymore. Not for now, anyways. And we shall sleep and heal up a little bit more since we have damaged ourselves quite comically. I did not mean to fall into the pit. Well, we could say as he was putting the plank down, he slipped and fell into his own pit. I think that's a perfect explanation. Truly the most unfortunate man in the Cataclysm. But I gotta say though, that's quite a lot of food that we just got, so I'm pretty happy. That's fine, I don't really care. Get the cracklings in us. Oh my! Fucking entity trolling us, bro. Great. Cool, love that. That did not scare me to death. No. Oh, I need to light something on fire. Okay, let's light the fireplace really quick. Just so we can stop bitching and complaining about that. Here. Why can I not grab this? Can we not grab... Okay, you know what? So be it. You need to light more. What if I just sit next to it? Would that make me happy? Yes! I think we're okay. Awesome. Okay. There we go. Got 3 logs right here. Does this give us any proficiency? Like, we're actually doing pretty good in terms of overall skill. We actually know zombie biology, which is great. We almost have athletes for master. We're doing pretty okay. Okay, we got metalworking. Oh, spotting. Okay, that would be a very good skill to have. I just don't think we have it yet. I would like to get some more water before we get dehydrated again. Why are you so sad? Oh, we're wet. Have some more water, eat some more cracklings, get some more energy in us. Eradine is probably the only guy, though, who can use a saw to chop down trees relatively easily, anyways. And slap it this way. I did not mean to... Aw, really? Whatever. Because it hit the water, so the tree blew up. Whatever. Enable auto haul. Let's drop the wood saw. Should make things much faster. Now we are officially a month into the Cataclysm, I believe. 6 more hours. That should be plenty of stuff for now. Oh, yeah, plenty. That's 2 kilns right there. There we go. Get some more crackling. Now we're going to move the fridge out the way really quick. Can we make a kiln? We need a little bit more rocks. So you know what time it is. It's warflail time. Smash a rock as soon as we see one. We could use the pickaxe to break these apart, but meh. I'd rather the good old-fashioned way. With a giant fist. 24 rocks. There should be more. What is this? Honeydew. Oh, it's toxic. Okay, I don't care. Any more rocks we can get before we head back? Ooh, can we smash this? Absolutely. Let's get back. Plenty of rocks. Now we can make the final kiln for the kiln wall. Boom. And just like that, now we have an even more secure base, because now we can put the fridge right here. Boom. You want to come in? There we go. There we go. Look at that. That's just whenever we leave the base, you know, we could just put a fridge there instead. So like whenever we're like in the base, we just move that there, and boom. So the kiln wall being done is huge. This allows us to have multiple furnaces going at once, so we could do a lot more work without ever having to really waste time. That's going to be tons and tons of kilns. Yes, we have a forest right next to us. That's why I'm super happy about doing this. There's going to be plenty of ways for us to get wood. Okay, let's go eat some more crackling. Let's have some vitamins, because we haven't had any for a little bit, actually. 12,000 calories, sure, bro. And brick is really good too, because brick is fire resistant. Brick won't light on fire. That's the reason why I love this base. It's a very nice spot. I'm also gonna have to bandage up Eradine as soon as we wake up, but we should be fine. I'm actually surprised how many people are in chat today. It's very late. I'm not judging. I don't mind, but I'm just surprised. Nice. More than a week. More than 3 days. Okay, so we got plenty of time for food, and we're going to be burning a lot of calories anyway, so I'm not too worried. Okay, we got our gas mask on, so I'm not really worried about fungal infection. Honestly, this wood saw is so nice, dude. Oh, could not have asked for anything better than this. Okay, can we chop down another tree? Okay, I thought the tree was going to kill me right there. It fell on me. That's crazy. Alright, is this leveling up our athlete's form or something? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, we are now tripping balls. Yeah, this is a lot of resources. Oh, this is gonna make us very tired. Yup. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. This is still going for about 5 more hours, which is perfectly fine with me. Put the charcoal in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look how much charcoal is being made now. You see why 3 kilns is like the perfect ratio? Because every tree provides enough wood just to feed 3 kilns. That it's you don't need more than 3 kilns. 3 is the max, and it's perfect because it actually walls us in. That's the reason why I wanted to finish it. The kiln wall. It's very good. It's unbelievably good. This is an insane amount of charcoal that we're getting. Let's do 25,000, and I think we're going to process some of the smoked meat into dehydrated meat. I'm pretty sure 3 weeks. Okay, so it's this. Okay, reload. 12,000. Insert food. And there we go. Just like that. Now we got ourselves ooh, 1 kiln. That's actually a really good ratio too. 1 kiln per 2 smokers because it makes 20k. That's a good ratio to work with too. I agree. That's pretty okay. I do want to level up our magic. Let's get Sound Bomb up and running still. We still got plenty of time to kill. We're healing extremely quickly now. Like, we've only used 1 bandage and we're... oh. There we go. Anything crazy in here? Do something else. I'm pretty sure these are going to be okay. But just in case, I'm just going to grab some wood. Yeah, it's not a big deal. I'm testing the gas mask out anyways. It seems pretty good. Alright, let's drop the wood here. And these should be being worked on, right? They are! Awesome. Pour into a container. There we go. A little bit more water. Large plastic bucket. Right, let's read a little bit more of our book. Sound Bomb. 30 minutes should do. Water's done. Oh, seems like my chat has glitched out. 1 second. What the hell? What? Okay, my entire YouTube is glitched out of my phone. Awesome. There we go. And another bucket. And another bucket. Boom! Look at that. Look how much water we just got. Eat some crackling. Tons and tons of crackling. Yes, sir. We are going to do some athlete for master. Just a little bit. We don't need this on anymore. If we can get Athlete's Form Master right now, I would be extremely happy. But I don't think that's going to happen. 70%. We could, for a little bit, work on Athlete's Form Master, I feel like. 18 hours, 12 minutes to finish. Okay, we're just going to let that do its thing. Just eat some crackling because we're still pretty much awake. Might as well do a little bit more reading. We just got ourselves a level in Sound Bomb. Okay, we're also tired, which is very good. 74% of the way before we are a master at our body. Our physical prowess will be even more great. Oh, yes, I do agree. Also, you can make fruit juice. Fruit juice is a very good summertime emergency. You just need a mortar and pestle. Okay. Get some more water in us. Yeah, don't worry about the cracklings are not rotten. It is just a visual glitch. We don't really care about that. Let's reload with 3,000. 2,000. Sure, just put the rest in there, I guess. There we go. I did not light this. I thought I lit this one up. I ran out of a lighter. That's why. That explains a lot. That's why we have plenty of fire. Thank you. My mistake there. Oops. I was wondering why that wasn't done. All right, let's get ourselves Athlete's Form Master today. Let's try to. Anyways, this will be a massive benefit for our long term, including for chopping down trees, funnily enough. So that is the only reason why we are doing this. Athlete's Form increases your maximum stamina pool. Or so I believe. I've noticed massive differences just having it. Yeah. And we could also generate power, technically, if we get, no, you're right. I don't think we can even generate power. Can we still generate power if we can't ride vehicles? Huh. But still, it's still just it's an upgrade. It's good. I'm fairly certain it increases our total pool, if I dare say so. Shouldn't take us too long anyway. Should be done right about now, maybe? Right about now, maybe? Never mind. I guess we're going to have to do it tomorrow. 98%. Unbelievable. Okay. Let's start a fire. Let's just... You happily light the fire. We'll just sit by that for a second so we can just get our mood up. Eat some more crackling. Another 9,000 calories for the day. We'll just get some sleep. It is 10 p.m. after all, so this is a good time to pass out. Well, we're only spending a couple of days getting our fatigue, you know. It reduces the amount of tasks that we need to do every day. Candy coated peanuts, sure, we'll eat something different. Eat the cracklings. Consume. Less than a week. Oh shit. Okay. That's not good. We actually might have to make this dehydrated meat just so it lasts longer. But we'll worry about that when it happens. Right now, I think we're going to be okay. Let's get athlete's form. You are now an athlete's form master. Let's get the wood saw. I don't even know what it is at this point. Don't tell me I just left the saw out there. I hope I didn't lose my saw. Where did I put my saw? You're joking. What? Did I put it in the fireplace? Oh no, where did I put my saw? It's fine. I'm sure we could still find it. There you are. Got me worried for nothing. Okay, let's put the charcoal. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, God damn it. Done, done. There we go. We'll put these in there. 3 more kilns being cooked. Whew. I thought I lost my saw for a second. We'll see how much of a difference it's made. It should be almost immediately noticeable. Dude, yeah, it's already a massive upgrade. Yeah, we could probably do 2 trees with light wariness now. Or at least with moderate wariness, I should say, sorry. Like, we'll get 1 tree done right now, and then we'll chop this one down. Yeah, no, that's about as much as I was expecting. That's very good. Especially with just a wood saw, we're able to do this much already. Very good. Very, very good. Massive upgrade. What is this crap? An insect sample. You know what? We'll keep that. There we go. We'll bring this inside. Give me my saw back. Also, where's my... There's a long stick. We'll drag this along just so we can get some more crafting with it eventually. Cracklings are old, but that is fine. They are gone. They are gone. Beginner's Guide to Magic. We shall continue reading our magical spells. Practical in Spellcraft has been level 3. Really? Wow, okay. That's a lot better than I thought. Continuing to level up Sound Bomb. We are now leveling up pretty quickly. Now to the smoked meat. We're just going to read until we are tired. And then we're going to sleep. We're going to have extra energy in us. More water. Eat the smoked meat. Less than a week, huh? We could burn through that, I'm fairly certain. And you know what? We could do a little bit of practicing. Okay, that's nice. Okay, now we can no longer see it. That's fine. Okay. Let's drop the saw. I don't really need this. It's not that big of a deal. What time is it? How much time do I got left? 8 minutes before I have to end the episode. Well, this specific episode off. So this was another very important episode for overall management. We haven't done really any fighting, sadly, but you know what? Could just make it a longer episode, but nah. Gotta have some downtime every so often. Gotta have some downtime. Yeah, we're just focusing on our base right now. We're getting some wood gathered so we don't have any more accidents like that ever again. Oh, the angel figurine. That's also something I wanted to test out too. We're not tired yet, so summon angel. Summon angel that looks pretty similar to how angels are described in the Bible. A giant flying mess of wings, eyes, and rings. Difficulty level 6. Dreamer. Cost 1,200. Minus 25 per level. Cost 30 turns. I mean, sure. Why not? Let's just do this very, very quickly. Okay, whoa. Hold up. Okay. Dreamer. Dreamers are people who are able to tap into the power of dreams in nearby dimensions and create fantastical effects as a result. They can even pull some of their dream material into our world to build other things with it. Ooh, sometimes they hear outside voices that offer help and presence. And with enough power... Okay, he's a dreamer. I don't care. They can pull them right from the beyond. Their mana regen is controlled by their emotions. Strong mood, positive or negative, are needed for them to refill their mana pool. We're gonna make this guy into a true yellow lantern, folks. Their power scales with their natural perception and intellect. Or do we make them an eater of dreams? I think the eater of dreams. Eater of dreams. These are people who are aware of the cross-dimensional contamination. While they can't pull anything over and make new things, they can eat anything they find in our world that doesn't belong and gain abilities and powers from that consumption. They have larger than normal mana pools, but regen that mana much slower as a result. They can cast a spell to convert Dream Monster directly into mana. Their power scales with their natural strength and dexterity. What do you guys think? Do we go with the true Aura Farmer, the Eater of Dreams? Not even people's own fantastical lands will be spared Eradine's wrath. Eater of Dreams? No. I refuse to be held down by such a constraint. But nonetheless, I think that is a very cool item. I'm very glad we found that. Are you an eater? Banish darkness made flesh. Dreamer. Okay, so we can't... So we will do the Eater of Dreams whenever it comes across. Eat some more vitamins so we can restock on that a little bit. Let's get the candle going. No, we're not a dreamer. We shouldn't be. No. We're not a dreamer. So we shall see. Honestly, a dreamer would fit too. Like, both of them fit. I don't think we can eat zombies, I'm fairly certain. I don't think we can do that. I mean, I don't know. I never played with Zadra Evolved, but I'm pretty certain the zombies are left out. I'm not too certain, though. I don't know. We'll see. We might be a dreamer. Both of them kind of work, so it's not that big of a deal. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how we feel. We will see how the entity feels about Eradine possibly becoming a dreamer. Because he was tasked to destroy the world, not create anything. Never played, by the way. Alright, what are we looking like here with our gear? Rubber hose, bunch of carbon filters. We're good. We're good. We're 40 kilos right now, which is a lot. Why are we 40 kilos? Are any of these weighing us down? Not really. Drop some bandages. Drop the multivitamins. Those are very heavy. We're going to drop about 47 of these. We just don't need this much medical stuff. And it actually weighs quite a bit. Like, there's real weight with how much crap we're holding. We don't need a hammer. Hammer's nice, but we don't need it anymore. We have a Haugen bar. Ditch the portable solder. No, we need the smartphone. Smartphone's pretty good. Ditch the saline. Don't need saline. That's, I think, it for now. Alright. How are we doing for the flu? We're not... boom. We are now vaccinated yet again. We have the built tough, which is great. Okay. I think we are ready for the town. But the scrap that they drop. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. I see what you mean now. Now we're going to close this off. We don't really need to worry about that. Alright, let's pop some aspirin. Let's pop a little bit. I'm not eating a lotus prop, IB, and a Nax. 2 nap. That should be more than enough painkillers to keep us going. Short term, long term. I do want to see if I should start bringing water. You know what? We're going to do that really quick. We're going to... Whoa. Yes. Delete all these, please. Yeah, we don't need any of that stuff there. We already know where everything is. There we go. Let's get some water. There we go. Just a little bit of water. Will start to dream in his sleep. Oh, I see. Okay, I have no idea where to... Okay. We shall head to the town and do a little bit of town clearing. I think we'll do like 10 minutes of town clearing before we end the actual episode off. Learning a little bit more about the magics of this world, you know, because of a book. Got very lucky. Oh, yeah, we'll do 10 minutes of clearing. That's not a big deal. Okay, we got some zombies in the fire. Not many, though. Yeah, everything is a one-shot right now. Yeah, this place is pretty crazy. Okay, let's go. Let's look around. I should have brought my cart, but it's okay. It's fine. A fully healed zombie hunter. There's a store right here. So we will grab another cart. This one's a little bit more. A little bit more durability, please. Just a little bit more. You don't even have wheels. Great. You are literally perfect. Awesome. Let's drop our backpack in there because we don't need it right now. We have our guns on us. Perfect. Come fight me. There we go. Awesome. Using the cart to our advantage. The zombie elf is worth our time. More dream moss. We'll worry about that stuff later. Vitamins. I do want to take these. I'm not auto-picking these up, so I'm just going to add these to my auto-pickup. What do you got for me? More dream moss. I'm going to add the dream moss to our pickup. Okay, we're not auto-picking up the antibiotics. I would like to do that. There we go. I'm not worried about a bank. I don't care about a bank right now. I want to get to the gun store. Ha ha ha! Look at that shit. I think things are about to get fucking interesting. Drop the backpack. Let go. Hop over. Okay. We're still good. This zombie's taking a little bit more damage than I thought. Run to the shade. Slowly they will trickle in, and we will take them out in the dark. There we go. No problem at all for us. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, let's calm down. Our spear is fucked up. So we're gonna have to leave. We're gonna have to leave and come back. Our spear is already damaged. So we're gonna leave the cart there. We're gonna come back. I'm not risking it. Our gear is already destroyed. A skull zombie is also very bad. We'll handle this really quick. The zombie is actually faster than us. Skull zombies are one of the more dangerous zombie variants that can form from brainless zombies, by the way. Just fun fact. I do want the headlamps battery. Strong glue is amazing. I'll definitely be taking that. Super, super good. Real painkillers. You're getting added immediately. Real painkillers. We're gonna pop a codeine right now, just so we can have some extra gas in us. Drop this spear, get the other spear out. We'll deconstruct that at some point, and then we'll return for it. For now, we got a big job to do. Also, we need to eat some more food and water. Might as well do 2 birds with 1 stone, right? A little bit more calories, should keep us going. No, not yet. We have not. I didn't even know there was like an actual clinic nearby. Yeah, it's all the way down here. We haven't gone to it yet. I don't want to really either. We already have a cart, so we'll just leave this one here. I might as well stand by the fire a little bit. There we go. We literally just... Are you happy now? No. You have to light the fire? Fair enough. Why do we have a t-shirt? I do not want a skirt, sorry. Oh, there's a wretched hatchery somewhere. Close that fucking door! Okay. We're not in too much danger yet. Okay, I'm not worried about the blank. I'm worried about being grabbed. Who gives a fuck about a little bit of glass? Go! God damn! Whew. Oh! Things just went from bad to worse! Okay. How fast are you? You're a bit slower. Great, great, great. We can work with that. We can work with that. I think that is great. I love this. I love this. Okay, fuck's sakes. How do we get the bag? How do we get the bag back? Wait. I have an idea. It's gonna be bold, okay? This guy is kind of a big problem. Jokes aside. What an asshole. He's just breaking the whole fucking fence. What a dickhead. Come here, big guy. Is the fire over here? Yes, it is. Awesome. Great. How much damage did that do? Nothing. Just gonna pretend he isn't here. Oh my god, dude. Okay, get out of here. Yeah, so this place is off limits for a while. We have heat slowdown because we were sitting by a fire for a while. You gotta go, big guy. Sorry, you gotta go. You are a fucking problem. Okay. Whew. Oh boy. Oh, I need that. I need that right there. We're just gonna pulp all these very quickly. This is another hardware store that I don't think we've looted. Boomer Glutton, huh? We could take you on. Ah, it made the skeletal brute, by the way, into a juggernaut. That's why there was one so early. How fast is this fucking thing? Damn. Oh, big explosion. I don't really care. Let's put the duffel bag away. Actually, no, we need to pulp these really quick. Where's the wretched hatch? I don't care about that. It's not a big deal. Oh yeah. No. Trust me. It's getting bashed. Okay, it's getting bashed. I can't even think, dude. There's way too much happening right now. Grappling hook is amazing. I will definitely take a grappling hook. Tons of flame-resistant suits. I'll worry about these later. But see, look how much stamina we use now to pulp corpses. We use almost nothing because of master form. It's very good. Oh my god. Dude, this town is a skeletal juggernaut. Bro, I don't even think we can handle that. Like, I don't think that's a doable task. For a while, actually. Let's put our, I was about to say motorcycle away, but nope, we're not going to do that. This guy's getting stabbed. Okay, we're going back to our spot. Come on. Okay. Little bits at a time. I'm really lagging right now. My apologies, folks. I did not, whew. I actually had my first disconnect there. Everything okay? Hello? I was not expecting that at all. Are we good? Is my stream still on? Let me just check really quick. That was a horrifying, that was a really bad crash type of thing. Let me just make sure everything was a horrifying. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sorry about that, folks. I have no idea what just happened. that was a first. That was a first. Let's do this. I just saw a blood red. Fireproof zombie. Okay. Oh. Okay, that zombie was insanely fat. Done. Ladies and gentlemen, we're done. We just got our wood chopping tool. This is huge. Kill that really quick, please, and thank you. A sleepwalker. We have our gas mask on. Okay, thank God we had our gas mask on. Okay. Whew. Whew, this has been an interesting episode. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I don't really care too much about stepping in the sludge trails as long as we can just get through it. Fast draw holster. Deep concealment holster. Okay, there's a lot of cool stuff in here so far already. Normal earplugs. Nothing I really care about. Red dot sight I will take. We don't have our, what's it called? Our backpack on currently. I'm not worried about a fat zombie. Gun lock. Sadly, everything has been looted, basically. Man, feral dwarves. Our dwarves are just so damn tough. There's our duffel bag. Let's pull up all these bodies before we cannot. Man, I'm so glad we got master athlete's form. All right, more calcium. And with that being the case, I think we're gonna continue the next little bit of work on the town next episode. This has been very intense. Our first skeletal juggernaut within just after a month of the year. So yeah. But don't worry, we're going to be doing another episode. We're going to be doing another episode shortly. We're just going to finish this one up because I did do a little bit more than I thought I was going to. But nonetheless, as a month passes in the Cataclysm, Eradine has seen the true horrors of the world that remain. Giant monstrosities made out of bone, creatures that can warp and shape said bone and flesh into whatever they desire, strange creatures made entirely fused with their turnout gear like a firefighter turned into an abomination of Nomex and Kevlar. But it seems Eradine is able to ward it off for now. Dealing with a lot of the troubles and dangers that lie in the center of the city, he will continue pushing further, looting more towns, and of course, hopefully, get real amounts of ammunition for weapons that he has. And of course, to learn magic. Even though he was not really able to benefit right now from the angel statue, he's still at least leveled up a few times in Sound Bomb. Maybe that will come in handy, who knows. But before we end things up, let's have some water really quick because we do need to drink a little bit. And otherwise, the town clearing seems to be going relatively well. Very few bits of damage. We seem to be doing okay with Eradine. But otherwise, I will be seeing you all next time in the Cataclysm. There will be dark days ahead with Eradine Allion on episode 9 of Convict, Innocence. Otherwise, peace. All right, a little bit of a break, folks. Get some water, get some food, do whatever you gotta do, because I am going to be starting up the next recording relatively shortly. We're not done yet. Don't worry, the stream isn't over. Holy crap! There was 32 people in here? Man, what are y'all doing at 11 at night, man? Go to sleep, y'all. But hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Wow, this is a record. I've never had this many people. But I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the washroom. I'll be just a second. You know, take a little bit of break, get some fresh air, do what you got to do. Smoke, drink, whatever. Alrighty, we are back. Oh, welcome back, Ray Wilson. Yeah, we're just chilling right now. The episodes have been pretty nice lately. Was it so nice this one? We saw a lot of very, 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 very scary stuff. I'll tell you what. Let me just name that video really quick. Where is it? Where are you? Where is it? Rename. Episode 8 is done. There we go. Let me refresh. And perfect. Episode 8 is done. So now we will start recording episode 9. Perfect. And let's get back into the game. So people don't just immediately leave when they come in thinking I'm not doing anything. I gotta say, though, the hurt me difficulty in Cataclysm is way hard. It's way hard. Insanely difficult. I'm genuinely impressed with how the balancing is now for Cataclysm. Genuinely impressed. It's so much scarier. Even with all my tricks and tips and all the strategies I have, I'm still having a relative... Like, I'm doing okay because I'm deliberately avoiding dangerous combat. But... We had a few close calls. We had a few... Imagine that skeletal juggernaut when we were grabbed, right? That would have been it. That would have been GG if we got grabbed by that skeletal. That would have been it. I don't think there was anything we could ever do in our wildest fantasy to get out of the break of a skeletal juggernaut. There's just nothing I can even think of that would even come close to being able to fight that off. Just nothing. But we could bring it towards the Flesh Shaper. We could. The Juggernaut would be a pretty dangerous fight, even for the most dangerous of things. They have very acceptable armor. But whatever. Let's continue on with our next episode. Episode 9 awaits, folks. So I'm just going to have a little bit of a smoke here, and then I'm going to hop right back into things. Because for those who are unaware, this is a live-streamed Let's Play. Because, wow, this is I've never seen so many people in my chat before, or in my stream. 31 people, that's a ton for me. I've never seen so many. I'm kind of nervous. I don't know what to do. But 31 people is a lot. Whatever. Let's not be scared of the spotlight, okay? We shall shine. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. As a few days of the first month of the Cataclysm, Eradine has truly now seen the full set of horrors that await him. Massive, hulking mass of ocellated and fossilized bone, willing to crush him at the slightest twitch of their lumbering, gargantuan size. Beings that could said shape these horrifyingly powerful monstrosities and really almost anything with said undead. Seeing zombies that were wearing firefighter gear fully fused together into these strange, abstract, very, very specifically made abominations to attack Eradine. And relatively quickly, there was these fast-changing evolutions, so fast that he could barely keep up. And thankfully, due to some quick wit and fast maneuvers, was able to avoid a very quick demise. But with magic now in his disposal, possibly being able to cast Sound Bomb, but much more practice is needed. And of course, discovering more magical items in this world, Eradine is now on the hunt to become an Eater of Dreams. The entity whispered a simple command, and one that he will follow. Destruction. That is it. That is his entire goal. The very design of fight or flight no longer matters. Fear or fawn also does not matter. Eradine's entire goal is to destroy. and he will do that to the best of his abilities. But besides that, there is still much more of the town to clear. Sadly, the gun store lacked mostly of all good resources, including ammo, but there's still a few bits and scraps left behind. And of course, the hardware store and all of the undead that he dealt with in order to go through their loot. But otherwise, there is still more town to clear in order to keep this place as safe and as lootable as possible. But otherwise, welcome back to the Cataclysm. There will be dark days ahead. Episode 9 of Convict Innocence with Eradine Allion. So, last episode was pretty insane. We saw our first skeletal juggernaut. We have seen our first zombie master. We have seen zombie gluttons. We have seen our first fireproof. The list grows on, okay? Eradine is getting a very big taste of the world right now. He had a very fancy gourmet meal of destruction handed out to him to show him just how far behind he actually is for real danger. Like I said, Eradine can handle himself, but not entire hordes of absolute endgame zombies. Nobody's able to do that, sadly. But we still have a lot more of the town to clear, which we have been doing a fantastic job at, shockingly enough, with our Halligan Bar, of course. And with that being said, we do know that there's a skeletal juggernaut around here. I am going to note this. Red, D. Oh, wait. D. Red. Jug. So we know there's a jug there. Do not like my jug. Jug is bad. I do want to empty this out really quick. I don't really care what's in here. The matchbook is kind of okay. We'll take the matchbook. Let's drop our bag in there as well. We'll loot the zombies after. There we go. Actually, we should just drop our bag whenever we see anything that's actually dangerous. I think that's what we're going to just do instead. These can be used for gas mask filters, we have discovered. Is there any ammo at all? I don't think there's going to be anything at all, really, in this gun store. We kind of got the short end of the stick here, but... holographic sight's okay. Nothing amazing, but... Okay, we'll just step on this really quick, pulp that. Yeah, just get this out the way, I don't care. More stuff to burn with. 5-rounder, awesome, dude. I love that. Yeah, it's gonna help us a ton. 3 bullets of jacketed solid point, which is not bad. Some bird shot, nothing crazy. What? This is like a super bullet, isn't it? Bow-tailored bullet, developed as a joint venture between Accuracy International, Sacco, and Lapua. The 338 round is a long-range sniping cartridge that boasts interest among military, law enforcement, civilian circles. Before the Cataclysm, the 338 cartridge filled the gap between later infantry munitions and anti-material rounds, although its potential utility as a hunting cartridge was somewhat diminished due to its high cost. So yeah, amazing. We have an unbelievably powerful sniper round, I guess, if we ever find one. But, you know, it's okay. I do want the fast draw. I do want the deep concealment, too. Is this close to skin? It is. Interesting. Okay. Nylon holster. Which one's the best? I think the fast draw is. So let's take this out. Let's unfavorite this holster. I don't think we need this anymore. We will take off the holster really quick. And then insert. Can we put the pistol in there? Too big! Fine. So which one would be better? Nylon or... I definitely think the nylon would be better. I think it's lighter too. It is. Okay, we'll wear the nylon then. There we go. Favorite that. Why not? Okay, that works for me. Shooter's earmuffs are actually pretty... Shooter's earplugs. Okay, we'll take both. Shooter's earplugs would actually be sick. Well, we can't really recharge them, so it's not as good. But once we can recharge them, they'll be better than even our current earplugs as well. Because that we could just wear those and just activate them at all times. And just have basically enhanced hearing without the benefit of enhanced hearing. I do want to deal with that wretched hatchery. I just don't know how we're going to do... Ooh, a little bit more night mail. Sure, we'll take that Beowulf. I've never even seen that. Modern Varmint Rifle Magazine. I don't really care about the modern Varmint Rifle, but... There we go. Dealt with the flesh wretched hatchery and a... What was it called? A flesh raptor. Thank you, Brian. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we got the duffel bag on still. I want to take this off. Actually, I don't really want to. I want to just use the whistle. Nice. Pharaoh Dwarf dealt with. There we go. I think the feral has been dealt with. I think he bled to death. Nice. Our spear is actually damaged. Where's the feral dwarf? It's over here. Let's just close this door really quick as we do that again. A smoker zombie. We'll deal with that really quick. I do not want that at all in here. Our gas mask is getting a little bit cooked over. We don't really care about this stuff too much. Smoker zombie dealt with is great. Gas mask already coming in massive handy. If I say so myself, we'll take the long strings because we can make more candles. Anything in these boxes? Nah. Okay. I also forgot to set a timer for this episode, but I'll do that really quick. Boom. We're now in 10 minutes. I also need to refresh my chat. I hate how my chat always gets glitched out whenever it's most convenient for it. Like, there could be tons of people talking, I just don't even know until I just randomly check. No, people are just chilling. 30 people, wow. That's an insane amount. Okay, nothing in the gun store. We are in the center of town, though. There's a library. There's a bike shop. Clothing store. Hold up. 2 craft shops. Oh, we might hit the jackpot here. I'm hoping we do. Lock in, fellas. We got a lot more to clear out before I'm ready. Alright, we should be good. Yeah, we'll just yell. I don't really care too much. Awesome! yeah, we're taking the whole town. We're absolutely... we're just taking the whole town. There's so much good shit here. Oh my god, this is what we needed. Scripted, even though it's live streamed. I actually edited the code in the live stream, folks. Oh my god. Is that another one? Oh, it's a sewing kit. Tailor's kit? Bro. It's over. Can we make handmade gear? Oh. We can. We can make handmade gear. I would much rather a like an actual suit though. Summer suit is pretty good. Oh boy. Okay, what about a... Okay, well hold up. Let's just gather the loot first. My brain is overwhelmed. What the a platinum discount? That's great. Test tube might be useful. Another glass jar. Bunch of glass jars. What is this? Glass flasks. I don't really care about that. I care about the jars more than anything. So this is the glass one, I see. So we didn't get anything too crazy, but nonetheless, there's some pretty nice stuff in here. I'm not complaining. Can we crack all these open? Yes, we need the large duffel bag. Crack, 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 crack. Art of glass blowing. A little bit of charcoal doesn't hurt. More glass. This kiln is empty. Okay. Anti-acid, sure. More cleaning gear. Obviously, we'll take that. Duh. I think that's it from here. This is actually kind of a pretty, what is this actually? Oxygen concentrator. A machine capable of generating pure oxygen from air. It needs power to function. Oh, wait, liquid oxygen. Oxygen gen. Let's make that green. Loot, just so we know how super good loot. Hello? Am I insane? Oh, L. Green. There we go. Small brain. Small brain. We're fine. Sometimes we make little mistakes, you know. Alright, we'll slowly just grab all this crap in here. Duh, Taylor's kit is amazing. Could not have asked for anything better, to be extremely honest. 389 strong glue! Oh, I can't even begin to describe how lucky we are. And this is overwhelming despair. I'm just blown away. Strong glue is very important. It can do a lot of very important things. What is this, all clay crap? Yeah, clay jugs. I don't care about that. Vegetable cooking oil, that's not a big deal. Beeswax, it's whatever. Large clay pots, clay hydrea. We can actually use these to store, I think. Some pretty obtuse stuff. Wow. I am a very, very happy man right now. Taylor's kit is the biggest find so far. Feral human, come at me, bro. I will absolutely annihilate you before I even dare get rid of this fucking book. Sewing techniques, archer anatomy. Thank you. Any more crazy books? There's a garbage bag in here. Okay. Okay, that's actually quite a bit of undead. Let's take care of that asshole really quick. Get out of here. Let's just run over here. Oh, there's a Pharaoh dwarf in here. And he's been dealt with. Awesome. Whew. Okay. Wow. The sheer amount of loot here is going to be pretty incredible. We will loot all the zombies when we're done around here. Like, there's a few. There's a few. The clothing's... what are we looking for now? I don't think we need anything else from here currently. Let's actually go back up really fast. Might be a little bit of leftover stuff we missed. Headlamp, that works. Okay. We'll take the jeans just in case. Just in case we need another pair. Take a long string. Nothing in there. Interesting. Well, that's it for the loot in here. This was a very, very nice location for loot, if I say so myself, though. Damaged stun gun, but a working battery. I will take that. Is that a golfing bag? Golfing gloves. Okay. Yeah, well, this cart's full. I think we're going to come back later. A bunch of clay pots, but I'll mark it down anyways. Note. Green. Sea green clay stuff. There's a person here! I'm so sorry, Alejandro. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I said if we notice them, we gotta go for them. This is an individual, so this is a random spawn. Oh no! Okay, let's drop our backpack really quick. There we go, a little bit of chip damage. We do not care. We have someone to slay. We cannot let the hordes of undead take them first. Slay on our path! There we go. He's still alive. He's running! Oh, that's a brute! Ow! We're fine. He's dead. Well, at least we tried. We tried, you know? We tried. There he is! What in the Oh no, that's a regenerator, isn't it? Fuck! I don't think this guy's gonna make it. Do we count that? Do we count this as a kill? We didn't hit him though. We never actually hit him. I don't think we count this. Like I said, we have to do it if we notice them. That's the only reason why we're doing this. We have to. Does this count? We were there, we made it, and we engaged, but we never hit him. What do you guys think? Does that count as a kill? Or actually, wait. We'll just did we get it from the if it's on the kills diary, then we'll count it. We did not, so it does not count. No. We did not. So it does not count. Don't worry, we can get out of this. This is doable. It's a very dangerous situation that we're in, but we had to do it. That's the problem with this character. We have to do it if we see an NPC. So we at least we followed the rule. But now we are in a pretty big pickle, if I say so myself. Oh, shit. Why is there a... We need to go now! Track touring suit. Is this better than ours? No. Terrible. Okay. That's a bit of a shame. But it's fine. We at least we're gonna set this as red red troll. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to activate our attached earplugs, and we are just going to have to rock. Okay. Okay. Prioritize. Prioritize the stuff that's grabbing you. How's our okay? Our gear is getting the shit kicked out of it though. We gotta return. Start backing up. Start backing up. Start backing up. I did not mean to get biled. Yes. I just saw the fucking troll. Oh boy. Nice. Okay, we'll pulp that really quick. Whew. Okay. Let's get some water in us really quick. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're doing fantastic. Let's get out of here. We should pulp some of the corpses, though. I'm gonna do that. Okay, let's activate our attached earplugs. Okay, our spear is even more damaged. There we go. There we go. Maybe I should have hit the troll with the fucking fire wand. Oh, we didn't have it on us, though. It's whatever. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, that definitely gets pulped. I see a zombie soldier over there. Do you have anything? Oh, very nice. We will be careful, though. It's an emergency. I'm not using those yet. I'm not using that right now. Not for a while, not forever. Okay, so many zombies here. Wow. Spitter, dismember. Spitter. Dismember. Whoo! Yeah, we're gonna have to, dude. Yeah, we're gonna have to, yeah, we're doing pretty good for our melee and our piercing weapons, but we're gonna have to make new weapons for sure. We kind of got humbled a little bit. Get that regenerator. I don't like that. Just gonna loot these guys quick because there was a guy here. What is this? It's leather. We'll take that, actually. Advanced smartwatch. A touchscreen watch that comes with many uses, such as calendar, alarm, and even a fitness app. Oh! Features shock-resistant and waterproof case. Sure. We will wear this. So, where is it on my hand? There we go. Sure. Why not? That looks cool. I've never seen one of these, so why not? Tells us the temperature too, like a diving watch. That's great. I am not going into that building. I know what's in there. Really? Okay, well, first of all, we'll just take all this crap really quick. Multivitamins, some more raw spaghetti. Well, 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 that was a very nice little find right there. Potassium iodine. I'm going to add these to our favorites. Our auto pickup, sorry. I don't really care about cigarettes. I'll take the Dream Moss. A lighter is always good. You know what? Give me... You know what? We've earned this. It's in our backpack. We'll get that in a second. Wait, it's in our... We have our backpack, right? Ah! We actually need to take off our mask. Wait. Huh? There we go. Well earned, Eradine. Especially after what you just went through. The troll is mobile, people. Let's, change up our plans. Let's get the fuck out of here. More potassium iodine. The troll is moving. Antidepressant is actually kind of nice. Yes, that's exactly what it means when it's waterproof. You could dive right into water with it. That's a pretty rare feature for almost any electronic in the game. So I'm very happy that we got that. Oh man, this area has been extremely dangerous. We do know there's a troll on the move, so we're just going to mark this down. I don't know if there's another one, so we'll just put it here. Troll or number 2. And yeah, I think we are... That was a fantastic haul, if I say so myself. Holy shit. There. Oh, fuck. Where? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No 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 no. Shit. Oh, we'll just fight it here. Alright, our melee skill was good enough that we can actually fight them pretty easily. Okay. Whew! Ocular zombies, bad. Very bad. Terrifying. Scary. Do not fight them unless you're prepared. Unless they were nerfed, but if they're still as good as I remember, they are bad. They are no good. Alright, we're gonna take... here we go. Auto pickup. We're going to start adding all of our stuff to auto pickup, I think. That's already been added. Already been added. Wait, multivitamin. Where the hell is the multi? We just picked up like 50. There we go. Add to pickup. There we go. He's back! Wait a second. Skeletal Juggernaut versus the Troll. Who would win? Does he still see us? No. I do want to get rid of this guy. There we go. That should get rid of him for now. Not a problem. I want to bring this stuff back before we continue, and get a new fucking spear first of all. We did take quite a bit of damage as well. Another panic. Where are these panic people even coming from? I mean, go for it, dude. Have fun. The dang Juggernaut has a throat pierce attack. That's very new. Okay, we'll drop this. We don't need this. And that's why we got a throat guard, by the way. Look at that. 10 pierce, baby. That's why we got the throat guard. Always wear a throat guard. Always. Never not wear a throat guard. This thing is amazing. It's good. It's always worth it. I didn't get one as Waldo, but it's very good. I wanted one forever, but I never got it. Okay, let's bring this inside. Look at that. Beautiful. Put all this crap in there, including the tailor's kit. That is by far the best thing that we have. Super good. This had a bunch of crap in it. Drop this. Why do I have a pair of dirty pants? Oh, there's bullets in it. Okay. Clay Hydra. We were carrying a Clay Hydra? Why? Whatever. I'm not gonna complain. We got it. This I want to just empty out. I'm pretty certain there's some more stuff in there. Nope, just... okay. I was an idiot. Why do I have so much random shit? I'm kind of curious to how I pick up all this random crap all the time. Not even trying to. Just happens. Just ends up there. Okay. Ditch the multivitamins, ditch the heartburn, ditch that. I do not need this much stuff. We'll leave the 2 grams, and we can definitely roll something with that. No way. And then the gummy vitamins, where they are. Ah, food. I want to keep this, though. Laptop computer. We already got a syringe. We'll definitely keep the grenade. We'll also keep the smoke grenade. Tons of ammo that we can't use. No, we'll keep the Plinkling mag. Bunch of random crap. A couple of medium batteries. That does weigh us down pretty quickly. Ditch the basically empty box. Okay. Ditch the grappling hook. I don't know why we have that. That's not useful right now, but it will be in the future. We already have a bayonet, if I'm correct. Yes, we do. So we don't need another one. Not for a while. Let's disassemble the spear. Hopefully we get the spear shaft back. I love this game. I love this game. Okay, perfect. Some short string. Perfect. Another spear has been made, which we will favorite. Oh. Really? Empty FEMA camp. That is known, sadly. Just because FEMA camps are more so like filled with random people, so you could just okay, I thought that was real. I was like, what? You know what? I think that's the game telling me to lock in a little bit. There we go. Let's have some clean water, some more smoked meat. Wow, that was quite a bit. 2 kilograms right there. Taylor. I am going to favorite this. This is an amazing item. Motorcycle armor. Awesome. Perfect. There we go. Now we can maintain all of our gear now. What hit us? Just general chip damage. Overall, just taking little bits of damage here and there. We are clearing a town, right? And our armor does have a 10% chance that we do take the full hit, basically. So there will be every so often where we take a little bit more damage than we should. Always. That's just always going to be a feature. No, it makes zero difference. It's mostly if it's just depends on how you feel. What would you prefer? Nuts and bolts properly tightened, or just some nails hammered in, right? It's just how you feel. It's just crafting recipe components. No, you can actually use completely destroyed equipment. I just don't like doing that because I feel like it's cooler to make your equipment with good equipment, if that makes any sense, right? Quality is always the goal. It just doesn't feel very immersive to just use garbage that's broken. I mean, you can do it, though. There's no problems at all. I know I don't need to do that. Nylon arming gloves. Ah, they're way too hot. I'll pass on that. Did we get the fire axe? I was trying to get the fire axe, and I got distracted. I remember now. I got distracted. There was a fire axe there. I think we can make it. I think we can go back for it. So I'm just gonna do that quickly. I know where it is. It's pretty inconvenient, but it should not be a problem. I should not be doing this. There's this juggernaut in there. Fucking idiot. Okay, where is my fire axe? Yes, food ingredients, it does make a difference. It will also tell you what ingredients you did use in said crafting as well. 2 fire axes. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Done. Let's loot these. Actually, let's loot this place really quick. I noticed there was quite a bit of stuff in here, so. Graphite, polycarbonate sheets are great. Silicon is very good. X-Acto knife is kind of okay. More weak glue. This is more so what I was expecting, by the way. Never mind. Acetylene torch has more fuel than it needs now. Okay, bro. What is going on? So my entire run has been consistent of getting really good loot, but no food. That's a ton of duct tape. Yes, please. Short rope. Yes, please. A vacuum molder is really good. An actual soldering iron. More weak glue. Dude. Plastic face shield. What can we even use this? Hard hat or helmet. So we can actually put that with a real helmet at some point. Amazing. Another steel jerry can. Sure. Steel jerry cans aren't that amazing, but they can have some pretty cool stuff in them if you get lucky. I found like jerry cans completely filled with fuel. Not on No Hope, but you can get lucky. Yes, that's exactly it. Food is a lot lower and a lot more rare. We normally are hunting for our food right now. There's a lot of plastic apron is actually a bottle jack. How about we ditch one of these godforsaken? We have enough storage. We'll come back for it later. Like it's not that big of a deal. I don't care. Long rope, dry belt, it's really good. More nails. Professional plunger, why not? I never seen one of those in a while, so make it happy. More solder, lots of solder, very good. Metallic smoother. I think we already have one, but might as well. A screwdriver. I think we already have one, so I'm not going to grab that. More nails. Cut resistant throat guard. We'll take that. Another one. Durable plastic sack. Cement. Medium propane tank. I can't even use that. No hope is considered the difficulty you want to experience Cataclysm if everything bad happened on top of the world already being in a terrible place. It depends on how you feel. How miserable of an experience do you... It's a single-player game. Who cares? You could play this game on easy mode if you want. You can fucking play this game on Innerwood. No, I don't think it matters too much. People love Innerwood, and Innerwood is insanely easy. It's just Cataclysm without any zombies. That's it. Just have fun. That's really all. It's a single-player game. You have to remember that. Just have fun. That's your only goal in Cataclysm, is to enjoy the game that you want to play. I won't lie, if No Hope was considered the quote-unquote definition of a difficult run, I would hate that. No Hope is not for new people. That is very, very unfair. It's very unfair for new people. Another lighter. Man, this was a beautiful area. Yeah, as long as you're having fun, right? Who cares if it's easy or if it's not easy, or if it's intended or not? As long as you are having fun. We also got a fire axe now. So that we can chop down trees very easily, by the way. Including log processing, because it's a lot easier to get logs with an axe. I mean, you'll see. You'll see the difference. It's unbelievable. There we go. That scared the absolute hell out of me. Bottle jack, soda can stove. We don't really care about any of this stuff, but all these, like duct tape is really good. The polycarbonate's really good. The nails are really good. The strong glue was crazy. The batteries, the acetylene, that's all really good stuff. It's just, wow. We had two really good hardware stores. I'm very impressed. We also got a little bit more stuff as well to drop. Oh, let's wear our PBA mask. Oh, I almost forgot. That would have been funny. Beginner guide to magic. We have a hand crank, right? You need a battery cell to recharge. Okay, we could do that. 1, 2, these are full. Pass me these. This, and this. I do want to have full batteries. This is a little bit ghetto, but... Huh? Wait. Huh? Can we recharge this? I thought you could recharge batteries. Huh. Huh. I guess you can't anymore. That's new. I thought you could. Whatever. Not a big deal. Just a bit annoying. Some of us can dream. Some of us can dream. We don't need a mini. Actually, we'll keep the mini liners. Ditch the hand crank chargers. They're pretty heavy. All right. I wanted to charge up our batteries a little bit, but let's see how fast we could chop down some trees. Let's test this out. We got an axe now. An actually good axe. Fire axe. What even is this? A warped dead pine. Oh, whatever. See how fast this is? We have hit a golden age, folks. Look at how fast Eradine could chop down trees right now. Dude. Yeah, with master form and a fire axe, we could chop down multiple trees. Yeah, I know we could charge it with solar panels. We just don't have one. There we go. We'll come back for more. That is very nice. There we go. Charcoal. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then boom, 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 boom. Boom! 250. Right here. Right here. Right here. Whew! Okay. Reload with 15,000. Reload with 15,000. Load with 15,000. 20,000. 12,000. 12,000. 12,000. And just put the rest in there. Who cares? That is why we were desperate for a fire axe, people. That is why we were dying to get one. Because now look how much wood we can get within just seconds. Instead of actually just hacking away for an entire day. There's a couple of logs left here. And there we go. Ta-da! Yeah, that is amazing. That is an amazing thing that we just got. Yep, I'm very happy with that. All right. So, I think with that being the case, let us get some medical gauze on our limbs, because we have plenty. And I think we have enough antiseptic now just to be a little bit more wasteful if I'm... Oh, yeah. Let's use the antiseptic. Boom, 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 boom. And then we can use an alcohol wipe on our head. Just so, because our head's basically healed. It's not that big of a deal. A little bit more smoked meat, because that's going to go bad in about a week. Okay, fair enough. Touche. It is 2 in the morning, so let's just try to get a little bit of a nap. I don't want anything too crazy. There we go. We fell asleep. Good. Oh. Should not be a full sleep, but it should be a few. It should be about 11 he wakes up. 10 o'clock, okay. Okay, not bad. I'll take that. Could be worse. Let's get some calories in us. Take some caffeine pills. Why not? Wake up a little bit. Okay. Let's go. Close that door. Let's get out of here. We got more town clearing to do. Ooh, I did not mean to knock that. 1 second, folks. There we go. I am a little bit worried about the troll being at town, but I think we're just going to avoid this area. We don't really care about anything over here except for like the Wizard Tower or the gaming store. But other than that, though, we've already gotten all the loot that we care about. Like the gun store has already been looted. We've already looted the subway basically, or that area entirely. There's a couple of things that we care about, but other than that, it's very minute. There's nothing that we actually give a shit. It's not like we're losing sleep over it. Hmm. 9 perception right now. Because we got... No way. There is not what I think there. I think it's picking up the Juggernaut. Yeah, it's summer now. It's summer. All right, we're gonna loot the bookstore. I think that's gonna be the next big thing we loot in this town. Oh, it's actually nothing works anymore. Oh, interesting. Oh, what is this? Oh, a swivel chair. Oh, an office building. Yes, we can. There's some. We can actually loot some stuff in here. I think, if I remember. There should be. I've usually found some stuff in like duct tape and stuff at office centers, but I guess this one does not. I guess this one's burnt. Okay, it looks burnt. It looks burnt. Now that I notice, burnt floor. Okay. And the library's burnt. Shit. Nothing even survived. Awesome. We love that. Yeah, that's great. Okay, that is not good. There's another hardware store. Yeah, this office was burnt, though. Wait, what is this? A safe. And a post office? We've already been to this one. Okay, never mind. We've already been to that grocery store. I don't think there's really anything else we care about in here anymore. Outdoorsman shop is okay. Coffee shop's good, too. It's next to the troll, but as long as we're careful, we should not be in any real danger. I did not mean to do that with my spear. Oops. Sure, we'll take some arrows. Why not? Especially because they're broadhead. Just in case. I don't know. Arrow rest, bow dampening kit, bow stabilization. At least bows and arrows would be pretty damn good when we get to that. A bow saw. Yeah, we'll take that. A storage line. Sure, that's cool. I have no idea what actual use that will provide us, but... The wonderful world of another hunting knife. It doesn't hurt to have another one just in case. Never know. Any actual knives in here? Slingshot, pebbles, I don't really care about that. Composite bow. It's not a compound bow, but I will take that. We could get ourselves a little bit of archery with this character. Cough syrup is really good. Instant coffee mix. Take some boots for some leather. Doesn't hurt. Flare. Oh, you. If only it was an actual wetsuit. Wetsuit is super good for acid areas. It's one of my favorite suits, just the rock. Is there any people nearby? No. Drop the backpack. Alright, we leveled up, but we can't do anything yet because, again, we have to actually kill an NPC. Our spear has already been damaged. Okay, let's reposition here. Get rid of the hunters really quick. Of course, the terrified people fucking griefed me again. Fuck it. Okay. Hydrogen. I'm sorry, do we not have antiseptic? Fine. Thank you. Whatever. Okay, let's pulp these. Quite the horde. Just chilling out, fucking panicked persons, dude. Annoying. Where is that monster? There you are. But you're near the troll, I think. Huge. Okay, we're not really worried about this. I think the town is basically cleared at this point. All we have is a troll to really worry about, but even then we can still handle that in the dark. I just do not want an undead troll, if that's even possible. I have no idea how that works. Yeah, I don't want to search this stuff without having a reason. We don't need this crap. Dream moss is okay though. It's all leather core set. That's actually a good amount of leather. Futile fighter. Where are you at? Oh, what? Yeah, we're not gonna. But you have fun with that one, pal. You think you're hot shit? Let me know. Let me know how that works out for you. Good luck. I know I'm not going there. Yeah, Brutus Amalgam. Yeah, we're not going to bother with that. Is any of this food? Blueberry. Peanuts are good. We can make peanut butter. Rose, meh. Strawberry's good. Dahlia. I want roses. I mean, not roses. Poppy. These strange flowers appeared in the wake of the Cataclysm. Their buds would be used for medicinal purpose. Like the buds of a mundane poppy, they're named after. The dirt around is gently churns as roots ride the soil. And it's run by an overwhelming force or so that makes you feel sleepy. Ah. Sure. I'll take these. We can make poppy painkillers. Poppy painkillers are not bad at all. You can blow up. I don't care. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Thank you very much. I guess we should get some strawberries too. Why not? Yeah, plenty of food that can keep us going. We could dehydrate this as well so we can get ourselves some long-term vitamin C. The other stuff we don't really need to worry about as much, like calcium or iron, because calcium and iron are very easy to get compared to vitamin C in the long term. But that's just long-term stuff. Like, vitamin C is really easy to get, don't get me wrong, if you grow and find berries. But if you're in, like, in a tough spot or a barren situation, trust me, vitamin C is going to be the last thing you have access to. Another stun gun. I'll take the battery. I think I just saw a gun. No, that's the holster with the stun gun. Okay. Subway, I don't really care. A subway, though. We could explore the underground a little bit, but that's an extremely dangerous endeavor. Forget that. I think we're going to head down here. I think we're going to clear up this area a little bit more. I think we got what we wanted from this town for the time being, which is a bunch of nice gear. Actually, speaking about that, let's loot these. Or Dream Moss. I should add the Dream Moss to auto pickup. It is on auto pickup. Interesting. Industrial ID card. You know what? Let's set the ID cards that we have to auto pickup. You never know. Tramadol, my beloved. Yes, my sweet, sweet, beautiful Tramadol. Amazing. Oh, if only it was antifungal, but antiparasitic is not bad either. I'll take it. Antiparasitic is a very nice thing to have. Take the cough syrup, take the vitamin C, take the anti-acid, take the aspirin. Thank you. Cream soda. More crap. Yeah, nothing really else to worry about. Oh, yeah, no, and the reason why we stay still is because of this. It's because of this a bit. When we stand still, or wait a turn with, what the hell is it called? I'm just going to go down. It doesn't seem to be working. When you stand still or wait a turn with brawling, you get an accuracy boost. That's why armor is literally king. You just benefit from not moving. Like, there's real benefits to not move in combat. There are real benefits. It's like holding a stance, in a sense, if that makes any sense. It's very, very, very good. Like, this is insane. It might only be 2 turns, but against a feral predator, or cunning feral, or, God forbid, a zombie Hulk, anything will be nice. We'll take anything. Any benefit in the moment matters. Alright, let's loot the zombies over here. As we take care of this guy, who is actually mogging us. We can get that for some... Okay, there's a fire axe in there too, actually. I want that. I just want another one. It'd be nice to have. I don't need the antibiotics, but we'll take them. I think we have a bunch of crap on us right now. Yes, ditch these. There we go. Bunch of crap. Mini lighter, more dream moss. This should be, oh man, that's what I'm talking about right here. More water. What's in here? I don't care about that. I will take the bandages. Oh, the power knife I think we can use. No, we can't. Grab these. Grab these again. I think that's everything. Yeah. A bunch more alcohol wipes, which is actually kind of nice. Okay, now we're starting to see the nice loot piles here. Yeah, we got a Glock carry pistol. Might as well grab it. Doesn't hurt to have an extra gun. The last thing we want is somebody else picking it up and shooting us with it. Sure, we'll take the dinars just for the shits and giggles. We're not allowed to trade, though, so I just collect them because I think it's funny. And it prevents other people from benefiting from them, right? Sure, we'll take a leather backpack. More dream moss, more alcohol wipes. Yeah, Eradine is definitely having a fight for his life in this area. A little bit more goods. And I think that is it. Where are these tiny cocoons and shit? Alright, that's one dealt with. I do not want... I did not know there was a cop in here. 2 mags filled? Okay, that's amazing. Another pistol. Damn. Sure, we'll take it. I'll take another lighter. No food, though. We've been really like... I mean, we got food from... We got more food from zombies. To be extremely honest. We actually have gotten more food from zombies, which is crazy to think about. I'm not mad. Nice. Doors open in first try. Where's the other one? Down. Let's go. Yeah, we can pulp things almost instantly now without any fatigue cost. And our spear is already damaged. Yeah, no. The caloric junk foods are very good. Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad what we're getting. I'm just saying we aren't getting... Ooh. Okay, let's go in here really quick. That's pulp. Pulp time. Damn. These zombies got me on the ropes. Okay, I don't really care about this stuff. Oh, I do care about this, though. Is there anything nice in here? Borax powder, I guess. No? Really? Damn. Okay. Fair enough, though. I'll take my fire axe back. Thank you. Nothing in there. Nothing in here. Boys backpack. Blobs and bandits. Chemistry is fantastic. Arduino. We already have that. A Senate set. What is this? I want a box containing all the pieces needed to play a game of Senate. I don't care. Get me out of here. Books. Anything in here worth my time? No, but another lighter. Lighters are good. I can't complain. Another. I'm not taking another bow, so I already got 2. Wait, what the hell were you? That looked like a weird zombie for some reason. I don't know why. It looked different. I am also looking for more knives. I will take these. Can't use that. Oh my god! I don't think this knife can handle a horde that big. Let's get out of here. Holy shit! Okay. Okay, dude. Now what's it? Really? Really? You gotta be kidding me. Like that, you could not be. Whatever. I guess we'll have to come back for the cart. All right, we'll grab our cart back. Let's go. Where's that tiny meat cocoon? Okay, we'll handle that really quick. I thought this town was basically clear, but I think that's a good way to. We'll also just, get rid of that really quick. There we go. Dismember. I don't really care. Another one, really? Okay, sick. What are the odds of having one zombie come by and then another one to be dismembered right after? You gotta be fucking joking! The Juggernaut just does not want to leave us alone. Oh my fucking god. Come here, you fucking idiot. This Juggernaut is a pain in my ass. I'm gonna say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow. What's in here? Anything? Pipe log might be good. No scrolls that were thrown out. No. There was, I think something collapsed. Something made a big noise, which called the Juggernaut over. Something collapsed underneath the sheer amount of zombies attacking, which happens. A mil-spec turret? What? There's not going to be any guns here, right? Like, I'm just going to make sure, right? Okay, we'll come back for this. That's quite the horde. Holy Wait, that's an axe. We got this. We're fine. Not even a fucking problem. Get this bitch out of my fucking face. Huge boomer. Where? Ooh. Oh, yuck. Oh, we have our headlamp still on. Let's turn it off. These oversized cockroaches are going to cause a lot of problems eventually. Oh, I knew it! Unfuck. I hate these fucking things, dude. Absolute trolls. They do nothing except getting our fucking way. Okay. Okay. Please give me a chance to loot stuff, okay? I'm not asking for much here. Okay, what do we got? Any good weapons, ammo? Definitely doesn't look like it. Nope, nothing. Not a single bit of good gear in here. Damn. Okay, fair enough. I will leave that building be. I don't really care too much about that. Oh, wonderful. And we got an infection immediately. We love them. Oxycodone. Oh, wow. Okay, now that's a big boy painkiller. That is if you're going to a lab. You pop one of those and then things should go relatively okay for you. Relatively. That is insane. Lots of zombies here for some reason. Like, holy shit. Let's get some water. Let's get some water, I said. Wait, where did that guy come from? I see. I see. He just magically manifested. Okay. Okay. Chill. And So they just summoned a bunch of zombies that... Okay. Nice. Okay. Animist is bad. Animist is bad. We got very fucking lucky right there. Wow, that was a horde summoner, if I've ever seen one. Whew, we are just absolutely getting the short end of the stick today. That guy's gotta go, though. We gotta pulp his ass very quickly. Okay. Whoo! So yeah, he literally summoned this guy. That's diabolical. That they could just do that. Okay, fine. Fair. Fair. I mean, we can get magic one day, too, you know? Like, we understand magic exists. We literally have a book that's teaching us. Okay. Heroin's also a very good drug. Oh! Okay, I see. Noted. So yeah, that could have been really bad. Oh, boy. We played that smart, though. We played that pretty smart. Cheap wine. Sure, we'll take that. Wow. Yeah, I'll definitely take more food. Thank you. A box filled with protein bars. 2 boxes with protein bars. Okay, that's an amazing pickup. Another Game Boy for us to yoink. Somebody has bandages here, which is a good sign. 20 more polycarbonate sheets. We do need those. Awesome. How are we looking on this? 42. Alright, we're not doing too bad. Zucchinis. Handful of leaves we can use as tinder. I keep forgetting we don't need tinder in this one because this one actually kind of cares. I don't really care about kale. Mature plant with thingy. Yeah, it's not done though. Quick lime. Commercial fertilizer. Water. Water. Fertilizer. Fertilizer. What have we got in here? More kale. What is that? What was that? Whatever. There we go. Leave that closed because I do want to reuse that at some point. That is nice. And I think that is a very nice way to end the stream. We didn't find anything. We just found a farm. Like a little bit of farming, possibly. Nothing crazy. Okay. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Bow saw, fire axe, paint chipper, boots, leather corset, bunch of food. Tons of other crap I don't care about. Poppy seeds, scrap dream moss, turnout coat. That's a bunch of nice stuff. And also, we got ourselves a leather backpack to scrap. We got this to take crap out of. This to take stuff out of. We're just going to empty these out really quick. Boom, 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 boom. Might as well take some free books while we still can. Plenty of polycarbonate. Empty matchbook. We don't need that anymore. Leather backpack. They're good. I don't care about this. There's tons of cough syrup. Holy shucks. That is a ton. Don't need any of this stuff here. Or on us, I mean. We have an insane amount of very powerful painkillers. But we'll carry about, I don't know, 70 of these bad boys with us. Tons and tons of food. More than what we ever will need for lighters. But we did burn through quite a bit, though, so might not be a bad idea just to have. Is there anything in here? Just some splintered wood. Okay. Start a fire so we can make ourselves happy. You happily light a fire. Let's get some water in us, first of all. Bandages on us, secondly. I think we should use gauze. Yeah, I think we have a lot more gauze right now. Oh, yeah, we do. Slap that on, and then use bandages for the rest. Boom, boom. Everything is already very good. This is average. We'll just let that cook, I guess. Yeah, I'm not going to waste it. And I think we're going to do a little bit of base maintenance next episode. Get some stuff done, heal up a little bit. We definitely got a lot out of that. That was a very good fighting session. We got level 4 in piercing weapons. So we're doing amazing in terms of stats. Like, we're doing really, really good. We can fix up our backpack. We should be able to reload it. There we go. Unload that. Unload that. Drop the thread. You know what? We're ditching the lotus blossoms. We don't need them anymore. Straight up, we just don't care. Okay, we have another zipper bag. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of hemostatic powder. There we go. I'm actually going to favorite this. We'll keep that in our backpack, so that's 2 very important things done. We're not selling. We're not allowed to trade in this character. We kill NPCs only, or try to, anyways. We haven't been lucky so far, but we have been very close to doing it again. Goodbye, lotus blossoms. Get these out of here, please and thank you. And yeah, we're just gonna drop the spear. We're gonna deconstruct the spear. Please give me my spear. We did not get it. We got the knife back, though. The knife back. The knife coming back is actually pretty good, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, we'll use the long strings. Why not? Spear. Another one has been made. We are absolutely just breaking all of our weapons right now, but yup. Can I do archery practice? Does not seem like I can. But now it is time for us to sort out our base before we end the episode off. So, with that being the case, though, folks, I think this is a fantastic time to end the episode. We'll chop down a couple of trees. No, do not step into the pit. What are you doing? Oh, we just moved all the wood in here, I think. Yeah, okay. Oops. 9 hours. Okay, that's fine. Ah, the CBMs go there for some reason. Why is that? Do we not have a spot for bionics? We do not. Books. No, we don't. Okay. We'll put that right there then. Bingo. Done. Awesome. Cannot complain. Let us, Let's make some seeds. Shouldn't take too long, about an hour. Fine, we'll do that really quick. So I am planning on making a farm. We can make poppy seeds. Sure. 2 hours, that's fine. We do need to waste a little bit of time. Let's make bulk lentil seeds, because I would like to actually make that. I would like to make... oh, yeah, from seeds. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Make some zucchini seeds. Some kale seeds. And then we'll make some more lentil seeds. Some more bean seeds. And that is we're going to worry about that next episode. Because we do got to heal ourselves pretty badly. We're pretty messed up, actually. I'm not going to lie. We did bite a lot more than we could chew there. Where is our fire axe, actually? Wait. Did I never... Wait, what? I hope I left it up there. God damn it. Well, that's why we took multiple, because I had a feeling I was going to lose my axe immediately. Where? What? Okay, I guess we got to favorite this one. I did lose the other axe, it seems. I have no idea how. We literally had it on us. Oh, it got ripped out of our... but I thought I picked it up. Whatever. Just whatever. Doesn't matter. Does it matter? Does it matter? Does it matter? Does it matter? We already got one. If you want another one, I'm sure we'll find another. Yeah, I lost it. I kept it with me and it got ripped out of my bag. Well, wait, there's a zombie around here? Yeah, we'll deal with these guys really quick. I have a human sample. That's pretty good. We'll take that. I don't know about you, but that's a really good item right there. Actually, so good, in fact. I'm going to set that as a auto pickup. That is good for the way I want to go with this character. There we go. Chop down the tree. You know what? Let's make this into a new keybind. Reassign A. Look how much he can do now with this axe. This was a game-changing pickup for us. A full tree. Okay, we were tripping. Okay. Oh, I thought we actually saw a zombie. I was about to cry. There we go. We'll bring this inside. Lock the doors. Uh, 2 hours. That's fine with me. Take this. Now, please drop the fire axe. I am also going to say ignore anything that's favorited. If it's favorited, just ignore it. It really doesn't matter. And we'll just do it all in this area. If it's a favorite, just please ignore it. It is just that good. Do one last little bit of organization. No, do not go into the pit. Awesome. Grand O deal. Okay. Cut zucchini. Okay, we just ate a ton of food. Let's get some sleep with good old Eradine here. Yeah. Our clothes hang loosely, dude. Sure. We have eaten like 20k calories a day. We're gonna have to chop down some more trees because I don't want to waste too much energy. I will try to find our other axe back, but don't expect me to find it, sadly. There we go. Just look how fast they can chop down a tree, man. It's kind of crazy. Eradine is a strong boy. There we go. 4 a.m. Yes, we have no use for gasoline other than... it is a generator, but it is also for CBMs. Gasoline has become a prime CBM resource. Okay, we're going to move the charcoal over here. Go. Oh, oops. Wait, what? Oh, they're all full. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. Triple kiln mayhem. I think I solved our charcoal problem. I'm also going to drop the axe. Thank you. Okay. Anything else we want to do currently? Maybe bandage up our arms again. One more sleep, because they're still at good. Average is pretty bad, though, for antiseptic. But it should be fine. We're not in any rush. Definitely not in any rush. All right. I think we're going to end this stream off here. It is getting pretty late. I do got to get up pretty early for work tomorrow, but I'm not in any rush. So, do we have a sleeping pill? Let's actually take a sleeping pill. And it just makes him crash out. Perfect. Just like that, he enters a deep slumber. I do like a good sleeping pill from time to time. It's been a while since I've used one. It should also give him a lot of wariness, too, because we're going to be entering a very deep sleep. Amazing. You drift in gentle dreams. Adorable. Great for you, Eradine. A psychotic murderer. Okay. He's... oh, no, he's hot. Ignore my very, very dark, morbid humor. Ignore it. We got some very pores now, so let's slap some more, you know what? Liquid bandage. How are you doing? Torso, average. Slap on some bleach. Actually, no. Some real gauze. We got a couple of bad ones. And then we'll slap on some bleached bandages for our normal limbs. And we are already looking fantastic. Oh, we've been having dreams for a while. We've been having dreams for a very long time, actually. But just nothing has happened yet, it seems. Like, not at all. So what do we want to do today? Actually, no, we're going to be ending the episode off here. I think that's fantastic. That's a great way to wake up, you know? Get some bandages on, start the day, get some labor done. Actually, about that, how much time do he's got? 15 hours? Okay. So with that being the case, let's grab our spear before I forget. And my fire axe should be here. I hope the axe is just down here or something, right? You know what? I have forgotten to check something. I was supposed to do this a couple of episodes ago. Somebody mentioned it. There's a basement over here that has skipped my mind. Let's go. Let's see what's down here first before we end the episode off. I think that's fair. Pain reamer. Okay. Oh, wow, there's water down here? Damn. Okay, I wish I knew that sooner. A gas power forced air central heating unit with an industrial fan to push air through the building's ventilation system to keep it warm. Okay. What's this? Cordless an engineer's hammer. Okay. 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 Oh, well, wasn't really anything in here that was too valuable. Alright, well that's cleared out at least. We could base down here. I mean, if we really feel like the weather's starting to get really bad, I guess you could just base downstairs. Doesn't seem like a bad place to base at either, because we got 2 metal doors protecting us at all times, which is a pretty good upgrade. We could just keep the that room over here as our butchering location. We just have a bunch of butchering and farm stuff over here, I guess. Make things a little easier. We'll think about it, though. That's a lot of stuff we're going to have to... That's going to be like 5 weeks of moving stuff. That's not going to be a short job. I don't want to do that. It's not that big of a deal. We'll just install an air conditioner or something eventually, right? We'll get something. What do you mean clinic basement? There's a basement? What do you mean? I don't see no base. Wait. Oops. 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 Why is this one so difficult? I mean, to be fair, though, I do want to get Locksmith with this character. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, 6%. So, what the hell is... Oh my god, that was so much harder. I don't think there's anything. This is the clothes room. Oh, wow, there's tons of crap in here. Okay, well, yeah, we can't use any of that right now. Here is the library. I completely forgot to check this out, too. Only took us, what, 10 episodes to remember this stuff was even here? Surely, that's a record for me. We'll just check it out quick, though. I don't think there's anything in here. No. I think this is the medical room, if you're talking about, right? Like, I'm not insane for thinking this. Let's get a little bit more. I need water. And fast. We are very dehydrated. Going to be right now. Oh, I forgot to turn off my headset. Oops. Or my headlamp. I went in the wrong room. Is there actually a basement here? I don't think so. Oh! That's a little bit embarrassing. I thought I knew that was... I thought that was just... Whatever. Okay, dude. What are we looking like in here? I did not even know this room existed, actually. Fun fact. I feel like I just wasted a ton of time. I'm not gonna lie. Well. I had no idea there was actually a room here. That is... Wow, there was a lot of good stuff in here. Wow, okay. Sadly, no antifungal, but, you know, we are very much resistant to fungal at the very least. Can we make fungicide? No, we cannot. Not a surprise. Fungicide is very annoying to make. Okay. Noted. I did not know there was actually a thing in there. Alright. What is this, anyway? Badly burnt plank. You happily light a fire. Now, we will end off the episode here. Thank you very much, game player. Yeah, I've been literally sitting on a gold mine for, like, 2 months. A month and a week. Literally been sitting on a gold mine. It's not as crazy now, but it's still very nice. Let's ditch all this crap that we just picked up. We'll keep some antiseptic on us, just not a lot. We do not need a lot of... We do not need 61 freaking... Bro. We do not need 61 antibiotics. We do not need 66 of these. We do not need any of these. We do not need any of these. We do not need this. Cordless drill is actually really good. We could ditch the bone needle. We don't need that anymore. I guess we could ditch the smartphone. We don't need that because we have the smartwatch. I completely forgot about that. Ditch the engineering hammer. That's a pretty big item. Ditch the bucket because I'm an idiot. And we'll ditch some aspirin. We have a lot of aspirin. We do not need this much. $31. Heroin is going to be good for a lab. We can just pop 1 heroin and take no more drugs after that. It could be good for a town clear, actually, heroin. Heroin's a very powerful drug. Just guarantees an addiction, basically. That's all you got to worry about is a small addiction. And if we're healing, then it won't even be a problem. But with that being the case, let's eat some more smoked meat. fantastic. We are well fed, we are well kept, we are well healed, and now we have the entire prison searched for everything. And our entire base has been organized as well on top of that. So, with that being the case, I think we're done. We have done a lot of very important stuff. We have cleared the town. We have dealt with a lot of dangerous zombies, including a master, including a fireproof, including a bunch of ferals. We got an axe. I think it's still here. I just want to make sure. Yes, fire axe is still there. So we're just going to leave that be. Very, very good. Can't complain at all. So, I do want to make sure this stuff is put in a more reasonable spot really fast. I don't want to just start randomly burning stuff, so we'll do that. We'll just organize this out really fast. You know what? Go for it. Empty the entire prison, Eradine. It is well earned. Empty it. Call it. Call it. You can win everything and lose everything. Call it. Yeah, it's just a lot of cloth sheets for us. Very, very nice. Cannot complain. All right, that's everything. We're done. We're done. We're done. But yes, otherwise, that is going to be it with Eradine. Nonetheless, I hope to be seeing you all next time in the Cataclysm. There will be dark days ahead on episode 10? Yes, episode 10 of Convict, Innocence with Eradine Allion. Nonetheless, I will be seeing you all next time. Peace. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I hope everyone has enjoyed. That was a much longer stream than it was supposed to be, but again, this is the most people I've ever had in my chat, let alone my channel, so I thought to do a little bit of a longer one, because there is 38 people here right now. I've never seen this many. But yes, again, I hope everyone enjoyed. Sadly, I will be skedaddling. I guess I could just say hello to a few people. There's a lot of people here, so I might as well chill for a little bit, let people talk, or see how they feel. If anybody has anything to say about the Let's Play, please let me know. I hope you enjoyed. There's a lot of people here, so I definitely do not mind criticism. If anything, I'm glad to receive it. But I'm just going to be chilling for a little bit, relax, and then I'm going to skedaddle. Because I'm just going to have a smoke and pass out. I just hope everybody enjoyed. And so I'll thank everybody who read in the chat so far, if I can even find everybody. If I can't find your name, my apologies, folks. I'm just going to be very honest. But thank you very much, Ray Wilson, Game Player. Oh, I hope we can get the Juggernaut versus the Troll, but I don't know where the Troll went. I don't want to risk bumping into it, so I'm just going to let that side be. But, yeah, Game Player, thank you. Who else was here? Ray Wilson. Mr. Korst, thank you very much. Mr. Cost, sorry. Mr. L. Cost, sorry. I got your name completely mixed up. I know Officer was here. Johnny Bake Cakes. Johnny Bakes Cakes is awesome. I love that name. Sorry if I missed your name, anybody who has talked. Lord Steele was here. Honestly, he was pretty fun. I liked his banter. Made me giggle. QG was here, of course. Digital Librarian, No Bob, and I think that was it. I know Officer was here, and that's all the people. That's all I remember. But yeah, nonetheless, though, folks, I hope everybody enjoyed, and I hope to be seeing you all next time. I haven't even uploaded the series yet, and there's so many people coming to watch. They're literally watching the series live, so yeah. Other than that, though, I will be passing out very shortly, and I hope you all enjoy, and I will be seeing you all next time. Otherwise,